We hear stories like that all too often, so we took a closer look at whether the warnings about drunk driving are getting through to folks. Jordan Burgess live with those trying to keep the roads safe for all of us. Jordan?
1,685. That's how many drunk drivers just a room full of officers took off the roads. It makes you wonder how many impaired people get behind the wheel each night. So we looked at whether all the warnings are making a difference. Andrea REHKAMP never thought she'd be crusading for this long, but some problems just don't seem to go away.
Because they think it'll never happen to them.
Andrea has been involved with Mothers Against Drunk Driving for more than 30 years now, ever since that fateful night when her son didn't make it home.
My 14-year-old son was killed 8 days after his 14th birthday by a 17-year-old impaired driver.
When Andrea founded the Southwestern Ohio chapter of MAD, she thought she'd fix the problem in a few years. But despite the many messages out there warning people about drunk driving, you still see stories like the one a few weeks ago, where troopers say an 18-year-old driver who admitted to drinking drove the wrong way down Interstate 75 and hit and killed someone. So I asked her whether those messages are making a difference.
But unfortunately, people still make bad choices, and we're always going to have some of that. But we hope to eliminate as much as possible.
Andrea says the number of fatal drunk driving crashes has fallen from about 28,000 the year her son was killed to about 11,000 today. She says a lot of the credit goes to law enforcement, which is why 29 officers were honored Thursday by MAD for their work to stop drunk drivers.
It's drivers that are showing major signs, that are crossing in the other lanes, not using turn signals, no headlights, different things like that.
Many of the officers at this ceremony will be on the streets for Labor Day weekend. But unfortunately, no matter how often you hear about stories like Andrea's, impaired drivers will be out as well.
It's very frustrating. However, all we can do is go out and enforce the laws and do our part of it.
And we'll keep you posted on the patrols you'll see on Labor Day weekend and how many drunk drivers they end up getting off the streets. Reporting live, Jordan Burgess, 2 News.